Hey guys, so it's day 357. It is a Monday. It's December the 2nd, 2019. So where am I right now? I forget. The last video I think was about 10 days ago, I want to say. I've been kind of busy, and then I've been a little bit of slacking, a little bit of doing other stuff too. Like if I don't spend 100% of my free time like being productive, then I really beat myself up. So if I have 1 second of enjoyment, then I tell myself that I slack. So anyways, so last time I was figuring out about all this stuff that I have to post, content and stuff like that. I don't have enough time. So since then, I created a content chart. Basically, every time I get a new piece of content, I kind of put where it needs to go. Because sometimes I can't get to posting until a few days later, and then posts add up, and I forget what I've already posted. Blah blah blah. So I got that taken care of. And then also I updated my website. I switched over from Shopify to WordPress. Because Shopify is more geared towards shopping and sales. WordPress is more geared towards blogs. So I switched over to that because my website is basically going to be a lot of blogs and vlogs. It's basically I'm posting all of my research, which I'm going to be typing up in blogs, articles, things like that. And I'm going to be posting just a bunch of like journal entries, kind of like these vlogs. So I figured WordPress would be the best thing for that. I am doing a little bit of t-shirt sales on the side, or trying to get into that, just a little bit to kind of help fund everything. I haven't really started on that too much yet, which is why I started with Shopify, and because I've had some experience with Shopify. But yeah, I decided it was time to move over to WordPress. And do that. Plus, it's a little bit cheaper too. So I just updated my website. It's way better. It kind of shows everything that I'm doing. Before on Shopify, my website used to just have, a basic, the homepage picture of me, and it used to say, hey, this website is where I'm posting all my research and my journal and everything, and that was pretty much it. And it showed the video, and then it kind of, wrote out the plan and everything. And then there was a page for my research blogs, and then a page for my journal entry blogs. But the homepage didn't really, give you too good of an idea of like who I am and what I've already done, what I'm, really trying to do also. So in this new website, obviously it still kind of outlines what it's there for, research and a personal blog. And then after that, it goes into the plan, and then it goes into books that I've read. And I want to do like book summaries and blogs about these books, but I haven't gotten to it yet. But basically, there's just a small list of books that I've read, just to kind of give me more credibility, so like, hey, he's actually like doing stuff. So I'm gonna eventually list everything that I've read, and a lot of these books I've read multiple times. Well, they're audiobooks, so I've listened to them. But either way, I'm still getting the information. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, so yeah, it has the books that I've read. It has some YouTube videos that I've learned a lot from, and that are really interesting, like why songwriters aren't getting all of their money paid to them when their songs are put on Spotify, and then like what you should do before you release your music commercially. There's a good YouTube video that I used to watch a lot and kind of get a lot of information from. And then I'm going to be compiling more videos that I learned from myself. And then after that, it shows my weekly audits and what that whole thing is, which is basically every week I kind of evaluate myself, and set goals for myself, and just kind of go over what I hit, what I didn't hit, and then kind of plan the next week out. So I'll go over things like health, finances, and just basic tasks and goals. And then also I just started going over like questions that I need to be asking myself throughout the week, and then research topics that I should be doing. And then it'll go into my dailies, or my whiteboards, where I'll list out everything that I'm trying to do that day. I'll have a before and after picture. So that way you can kind of see like everything I'm doing, everything I've done, everything I'm learning. I'm kind of showing you what I'm learning from. And it just kind of gives you a way better and clearer picture of just everything, again, that I've been doing and when I'm done. So I tend to repeat myself when I get a little nervous. Again, the camera makes me really nervous. I'm not sure where to go from here. Oh, okay. So before I was wondering what was taking me so long, I figured out that to get to the next step, to get my base of 20 patrons, I wanted to more credibility. So that's where this whole WordPress website and everything that I just laid out, I did that for, the credibility. So I am like 95% done with the base part of my website. The real website, the last one was a piece of crap. So I'm like 95% done with that. Hopefully I should be, ready to present it and start gathering my first 20 patrons by the end of the night. So what time is it right now? It's like 9:30 p.m. I'm probably gonna stay up pretty late. I just made some coffee. I have some coffee going right now. So yeah, after this, I'm going to be working on my website, making sure everything's good, making sure it's all up to date. And so another thing that I've been kind of thinking about my posts on like Instagram and stuff, like where I'm going to post all of my dailies, or I call them dailies, all of the before and after pictures of what I'm supposed to do, like my whiteboards. Things like that, like day 350, day 351, the before and after of all those. And then I want to be posting before and after pictures of all my weekly self-audits, which is a lot of posting. But really on top of that, what I was worried about is, man, my Instagram is going to get really, really boring if it's all just fucking, pieces of paper or whiteboards with things marked off in words, whiteboards, words. My posts are gonna get really boring. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a second Instagram account. I know, more work, right? Anyways, I'm gonna create a second Instagram account. This will be where the Little Palm Tree Records Instagram account comes into play. That can be boring AF because that's not where I'm gonna be trying to. I just basically need like a gallery, I guess, of like everything that I've done. So you can go, an archive, I guess you would say. So that's what that's gonna be. And then every once in a while, I will repost from that one to my main Little Palm Tree Instagram, because I don't want it to be boring, just whiteboards and notebooks and whiteboards and notebooks. So that's what I think I'm gonna do, create a second Instagram where all of that's gonna be, then every once in a while I'll repost from my main Instagram. So it's, again, I'm repeating myself. What else did I want to talk about? I'm not sure. So that's kind of the plans, what I'm doing. The website, then my next 20 patrons. Oh, also, I need to come up with systems to do things, because here, let me get this real quick. Let me see. I wrote this down. Let me see. 1 second. Hold on, I wasn't prepared for this video. Okay, obviously. Okay, so look, posts. I don't know if it's gonna be backwards in your camera. Anyway, posts per week. Well, this is like what I want to be doing. It's very difficult. 14 pictures for the before and after whiteboard pics, because there's 7 days in a week, and 2 a day, before and after, obviously. And then 2 pictures per week for the weekly self-audits, which I guess could really be 1 picture, and not down to 7 if you just combine them. Anyways, basically 2 pictures of the weekly self-audit, the before and after, and then 1 vlog per week of the self-audit, me kind of going over it, talking about which I'm going to do here in a little bit. And then I really want to be doing an end of day vlog every day. It doesn't have to be as long as these are. Lately they've been like 10-15 minutes, just because I wait so long to do the next one. But I really want to be doing those every day. So that's 7 vlogs a week. And then I want to do at least 1 research blog a week, like a little research article, whatever I researched that week. And then I want to try, I guess this is kind of extra, but I want to try to at least get 1 video of just like a quick cover song. If you think about it, literally you take like 3 to 5 minutes. Just 1 quick video of a cover song. because I'm a musician. That way people still remember, you know, that I'm a musician, and I like to do music anyway, so it kind of keeps me sane through all this because I like music. So that's like a bunch of stuff that I need to be posting throughout the week. And like I said, I need to be coming up with more like content systems. Like, you know, do I just make all the content for the week and then save it in my phone in a special folder, and then every Friday maybe I sit down and then I'll schedule it out for the next week, or something like that. Basically, I just need to be consolidating my tasks, because it's just getting really difficult to keep up with this. But if I, you know, make systems for everything, like a way to do everything, and just consolidate, okay, once a week I do this, all of these things, another week I do all of these things. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But there's got to be a better way, because right now I'm just willy-nilly, you know, just doing it here, doing it there. Just there's no rhyme or reason, you know. So I need a system for that. I need a system for a lot of other things too. So I'm thinking about, you know, I just really need to sit down, and I just really need to get disciplined and, you know, have, what's the word I'm looking for? I think I wrote it down. Create a routine for the day. Every morning I do this and this and this. Every night I do my dailies, which is I record my income, my expenses, I plan out the next day, I write the whiteboard for the next day. So that way when I wake up, the whiteboard is already done and I don't have to worry about it. I just make my coffee, kind of scan over the whiteboard, see what I start on, and I get started right away. And then, you know, also at night, I need to make sure that I do the end of night vlog, actually, with the V. And then, you know, like in the mornings also, when the whiteboard's done, then I can spend a little bit of time either creating a post or scheduling out the posts that I have for the next day or whatever. Basically, I just need to get into routines and systems to make everything a lot easier. Which is, I've been reading The 4-Hour Work Week a lot, which goes into a lot of that. It's basically just how to manage your time better. That I really recommend that book. I think it's by Tim Ferriss, if I'm not mistaken. Really good book, 4-Hour Work Week. There are some things I don't agree with. There are some parts and some things that he talks about that's a little bit outdated, but there's a lot of good information and a lot of good resources. Again, some of them are outdated, but it really gives you some ideas on, you know, what you can be doing. So anyways, it's getting over 13 minutes. Nobody's gonna watch this until like 1,000 years later when I'm famous. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. I don't know why I keep looking back. I keep expecting to see a clock there. What time is it? I don't know. It's like 9:30. Anyways, I gotta get to work on my website. Hopefully I can get that done tonight. I'm not even sure exactly how I need to update. There's some things I know, but then there's some things I don't know how I'm gonna work out. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Day 357. It's almost been a full year. Yeah, later.